But I then come across one of the biggest designer pieces I've ever found in any charity shop, and it was this If anyone's in the market for a bed, you're in luck because I found you one. Nice little bed frame, this one. Don't think it was too expensive either. I then ended up knocking half of the t-shirts and shirts off of the rail by accident. Like, I felt so bad. The woman was literally about 2 foot away from me. Feel like I was getting stared down a little bit once I did that, but I think she was all right with it. She seemed quite nice to me when I paid for these trousers. But for the first time ever, the door was shut, which kind of concerned me for a second because I thought it was shut. I did get a little bit worried, let me not lie. Weird looking Reebok shoes which I picked up. They were very interesting. They kind of reminded me of a Yeezy. I'm not sure what one exactly. I did kind of consider picking them up, but they were like clown shoes. I headed inside, headed my way around to the men's, and the first item that I come across which really intrigued me was this football t-shirt. For a split second, I thought I'd found an Inter Milan t-shirt. I got very gassed. But then there was this vintage like Nike t-shirt, but it did look heavily worn. And I've just realized, why are all like old Nike that kind of color of blue? Was that color of blue really trendy at some point? Like, what is it? Because I've seen so many pieces of that color. And I got so juked. I thought I found one of them like Carhartt, like leathery, like workers jackets, but no, it was just like a random brand. But then I flicked to the t-shirt behind it, and it was this weird graphic t-shirt. It says, "I've got a bear behind," which I didn't really understand until I flipped it behind and there was a print of a bear on the back. This t-shirt was so sick. And once again, as happens to me pretty much every episode, I got juked by a shoe which I thought was like a Converse, but no, it was like a Primark version. And if you're in the market for a rain jacket, once again, you're in luck because I found this trespass rain jacket in there. It was quite nice, to be fair. Nice little red. However, the little badge that it had on the front was kind of going yellow. It was no longer white. And then I come across this Hot Tuna t-shirt. Hot Tuna, wonder what Hot Tuna is. It's probably, I wonder if it's a brand of tuna. That was the first thing that comes to my mind, but surely not. But then I found this Fred Perry like varsity jacket style thing, and look how old that Fred Perry tag is. Does anyone know the time period that is from? Because no way is that a new one. It looked so sick though. And the Ferrari dealership lifestyle did kind of rub off in this charity shop because I found these trousers which were brand new, and so whoever had bought these had bought them for £80, not even worn them, not even taken the tag off, and dropped them in the charity shop. So this says a lot about this town and a lot for things to come. But I wasn't too sure on them because, as I said, we're coming into fall and it's getting a lot colder. Is anyone going to want to buy shorts when it's freezing? It did kind of remind me of like the is it Artrex jackets that are really trendy at the moment. Should really know what they're called, to be honest, because I do Google them on a weekly to see if they're on sale. But then I see this weird little black box on the side and I was thinking, what is that? So I picked it up and it was an Apple TV. An Apple TV in a charity shop. I was thinking, whoa, like what? Like surely that can't work. I don't know how Apple TV works. I did Google it and I know you got to pay a subscription. Otherwise, if you didn't, I probably would have bought this. It was only £15. I don't think it had the remote though. And they had a vintage Adidas coat. When I see that it was Adidas, I actually got so gassed. The only thing is, I did try and like hold it up to myself to see if it would fit me. It did look a little bit larger on the hanger, but I thought, you never know, it might be a bit of a trench coat. No, it was just massive. Oh, but the lighting in here is disgusting. Why is it all green and flickery? Oh god, it's the first time I've watched this back. Oh, that is awful. But the only like thing that kind of interested me in this charity shop was this Sean John like full piece like denim suit. It said suit on the thing. It's not really a suit, more of just like a two-piece denim thing. It was really sick though, but it looked like recently the whole of the Charlton teams either collapsed or they've got new kits because they were all in this charity shop. And then I headed over to the very famous Jackets rail, which I got that giveaway item out of, which has now been converted into a Blazers rail, which I can't lie, I was very disappointed about. Like, what a big demotion. But straight off the bat, I got so gassed because I thought I found a pair of carpenter jeans, but they were like G-Star jeans. They were kind of carpenter jeans, but that buckle on the back really put me off. I was so disappointed because I've been looking to buy some carpenter jeans for so long now, like so long. Nice pair of double straps up the top as well. Gotta love them. But the only thing in this charity shop was this quite sick like red zip up thing. It said The Hangover Part 3 in it. I thought it was from the Hangover film, but those wolves at the bottom surely mean it's from something else. Like that surely doesn't make sense, having the Hangover film and then wolves. Like there's no correlation there. But I started going through the jeans, and originally I wasn't going to go through the jeans just because of the size of it. As you can see, there was literally like 4 jeans there, so I was thinking, is it even going to be worth my time? I am so happy now I did go through them, because I then found literally a pair of jeans which I've been looking for or wanting to buy for about 5 or 6 months now, in these, I don't know how to say it, EVISU jeans. Then I headed round to the Mary Curie charity shop, and the first t-shirt I come across genuinely scared me. Like that face looked like a ghost. It was funny how it was Halloween the day I went to this charity shop. But then I was going through the polo shirts and I see an e-scooter roll past me, and I was thinking, what's going on? Like, who's brought an e-scooter into a charity shop? I look up and there was this man, an elderly gentleman with an e-scooter which was a ride-on. I thought that was so cool. Like, and I got these buns. I don't know the exact name of them, but if you've ever had them, they're absolutely amazing. And if you haven't had them, you've got to get them. They are out of this world. But then I remembered, keep calm and play Roblox. And then I started going through the trousers, and once again in this charity shop I see the photo shoot sample tag on some of the items. I've definitely referenced this in one of the previous like Thrifting Thursdays. In this charity shop they always have like photo shoot sample items on there, or like any just like weird ASOS items that have like tags on them from ASOS. I don't know what it means. Are they like defective ones? Or really the bigger question is, who's donating them? Like, is there someone from ASOS donating them, or is there like a really big photographer in Dartford which is for ASOS who's just donating them every time? Found these quite sick Puma shoes though as well. I feel like Puma shoes had a bit of a rise at a point and then it just plummeted so quickly. They had a high vis in this charity shop. I felt like I was already wearing a high vis when I wear my GoPro, because I am so bait. I've never actually played Roblox. I've heard loads about it though, but I don't see the fascination. Last time I came in here, I found quite a sick shirt. I thought it was quite sick at least. A bit of a weird one. Still haven't been able to sell it on my Depop, but don't think I ever will either. But when I was going through the t-shirts, I found this sick Crash Bandicoot like t-shirt. It was so sick. It even had a new tag on it. I really liked the graphic. It was really vibrant in real life as well. The only thing is, it was a large, and I don't really even know what Crash Bandicoot is. The only reason I think I know about it was it a meme at some point. I then had a quick wrestling match trying to get these pair of like green weird kind of trousery things back on the hanger, because for some reason they just wouldn't go on the hanger. I spent a good minute trying to get them on the hanger. Like it was a stress. I don't know why it was so hard. I might actually keep the tag in and start wearing it like this. And it didn't start very well in this charity shop. I started going through the jumpers and I knocked a shoe off the rack, so I thought I'd put it back up, and then a domino effect happened and I knocked them all down. At the time it made such a loud noise. I'm pretty sure everyone in the shop looked at me, but I wasn't really too bothered. But still, I think if I go like this though, I do get exposed just a little bit. And I see this DVD which had a bit of a questionable cover. Oh, it was weird that they chose that as one of the main display pieces. Must be a big film that I don't know about or something like that. Just found that in the pocket. I'm traumatized. I need to wash my hands. But then I moved on to the Mary Curie charity shop. I'm getting good at saying that now. I used to say Mary Carey. I'm improving. I'm getting there. But I headed along the road to this cancer research charity shop and literally fell through the door. The video doesn't do it justice, because when I actually went to open it, this is how I felt like. I went to push it and I put all my weight into it and I just went like that all the way through it. But I then come across 3, yes that's 3, brand new pairs of diesel jeans. They were £25 ago though. That was the only thing that put me off. I'll put up on the side what they're going for on Depop. You'll either know if I made a smart move not getting them, or I just bumped myself. I hope I made a smart move. At least I think I did. Looking back on it now, do I regret it? Still not really. I don't see a time where I would have worn it. But I then come across one of the biggest designer pieces I've ever found in any charity shop, and it was this Gucci hat. Like, look how authentic that is. That has come straight out of Italy, straight out of the Gucci factory, and I got the biggest like joke I've ever got in any of these episodes. I thought I see a Billionaire Boys overshirt. Literally, my jaw almost hit the floor for half a second. I actually got so excited. But then it all came crashing down when I realized they were like bulldogs. But don't lie, that does look very similar to something that Billionaire Boys would put out. Just realized, just by looking at it now, I think it might be a V-neck. That has changed my opinion on it just a little bit, but I'll try it on and hope it's not a V-neck and hope it's a normal t-shirt. I'm just gonna try it on over this. I'm not putting this on me normally. It fits me well, but I am 100% sure now it is a V-neck, because as you can see, just by the way it goes like around the collar perfectly, it's defo a V-neck. But then I see some funny fake brands. Is this trying to copy Calvin Klein, or is this a brand that actually exists? If this is a Calvin Klein fake, fair enough, but if that's a brand trying to be like Calvin Klein, that is embarrassing, because you have carbon copied their logo. But going back to what I was saying about the Levi jeans, yeah, I thought they were £5 or $4.99. I go over to the till and the bloke goes,
oh, these might actually be $14.99.
$14.99. But I then went down to this Bernardo shop and it said on the door, sorry, we're closed for lunch. How can you close for lunch? That's going to be the prime time everyone's going to be wanting to come to the charity shop. But I headed over to the jeans and started going through them, and I found a Gant pair of jeans, and I was thinking, Gant pair of jeans, that's nice, but they're not going to be in my size. And then they were in my size. I got so gassed. And then I found this jumper, which in the last 2 days I have seen this branding, but when I filmed this video I haven't seen this branding. So once again, I hope I haven't missed out on another banger. I think I have, because I've seen 3 or 2 people put posts up about that brand. But then once again, like last week, I found some really real Ralph Lauren polos. I even found 2 of them. 100% they did not come from Turkey or something like that. And then I come across this, I think it's Sonnet. It's one of the ones that they do in Foot Asylum. It's where it belongs, in a charity shop. But I really do hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you in another video.